July 8th, Wednesday, so a quick follow-up on the charts. For better analysis, just follow the block routes and CryptoCred, the technical roundup on the channel. And yeah, so we've been here, finding support here. If we hold this area here, even with some wicks to this area, but if we hold this, we might, as soon as we close above here, think we will go up, or here, at least here, but for now it's still consolidating, trying to push higher. So for buys, stop loss here, of course, or here. Buys on this area. If this starts to close below this candle here or here, I think we will come down here. Seems like a magnet pushing down, at least for testing more support. But if we manage to hold, this area here, this support on the moving averages, and here on this candle, if we hold this and then wicks up and we close above these candles, we can go here, or even higher. So the big resistance, it's on this area for me, from where we were here on the moving average, plus here. So I'm not shorting from here. I'm waiting for another push and then to wait for a rejection. If not, I'll just leave it going. Indicators are still pointing up. Here on the RSI, it's still kind of, we might go down, but still consolidating. Seems like all the chart is pointing here to the 8.2, 8.5 areas before it goes up or break down. But let's see. So this is the daily. We came here to test this resistance, of course. So we are on testing all the moving averages, and these ones weren't tested. So I think we will come down sooner or later, even if we push here higher, or even with some wicks higher. If we get a rejection, we will come here, and then let's see if we come down or manage to push higher from the support. So we are still bullish, although we are losing the 21. So this is kind of slightly bearish. But it's still kind of tricky, so we can just range here, come here, and then try to push higher. But one day at a time. So this is the daily. This is the weekly, still holding, but we still didn't test the 21 here. So I'm seeing this area and this area sooner or later to come down to test, even lower. But for now, if we hold the 21 with a daily, with a close, weekly close, even if we have wicks here or even below, then I'll see it quite bullish and to push higher. So basically, if we hold above the 21 here or the 20, for me it's bullish. Monthly, still consolidating, but yeah, the 21 is here, and the 20, this one was already tested, these ones weren't tested as support. So I'm seeing it coming here and then trying to push higher. If it doesn't hold, I'm seeing this area here on the monthly. But we still can push higher. The monthly chart is still kind of neutral bullish. So we can still come here and then try to push another leg higher. So 1 hour. So we rejected the 21, 2 candles, more lower highs, and now we are testing support maybe here or here again or into these ones. So let's see if it holds this candle, this hammer here, and we don't close below. If we still hold this pivot here, we still can try to push higher. There's a big liquidity pool here, so the price can come here. And yeah, and this is what I'm seeing at the moment, but we still can be like for some time pushing lower here. So 4 hours. 4 hours we already touched the 21, so we might just be here for a while and then try to push higher. But we still can come here. This is the supports that need to hold, so all the buys will be from here to here and from where we are. Here, here, here. Stop loss can be here or on the week, of course. So this is the range. Buys are here. And we are in this range from this 200 moving average to the 377. The 21 are here to keep the bullish momentum. So closes above here are bullish. Closes below here. We can come here and here. Indicators are already touched here, the top, so we might just come down to test support. I'm seeing basically this top here. It can bounce. It already bounced on the week here with this candle, but we still can find the support. The bigger support is here on the 1.40, 1.50 area, which is this, but we still can come even here. Who knows? Depends on how many buys will be here. So it's just a liquidation game and patience game. But for now, as long as we are above the 21 on the 4 hours, this is bullish. We can have weeks and then push higher again. Otherwise, we can break down. If we break down here, yeah, we come to the other levels. S&P doing the same. Also coming down to test the support. So that's why Bitcoin is also coming down to test the support. If we hold the 21 here and the 20, then we can have a strong push higher at least here to this gap. We only tested the week of the gap, but we didn't test the close, the candle close, so on the 318.95. And if we manage to keep the 21 for a while, we can come to the higher levels where the gap is here on the 333 to this 327 to 333. So, but for now we are testing support. We will come down to these areas and then reassess to see if we manage to push higher or if we have a big breakdown and we come lower, and then it will be more tricky. So let's see. For me, it's just coming down here and then test support here, test here, and then higher if we manage to close above here. We will come for this gap, and then it will be the big quest if we manage to keep the new highs or we break down big time. Let's see. And yeah, so we'll put the daily. S&P on the daily. We still need to test the 21 as support, so it's coming down to this area. And if we hold the 21 like before, as long as we hold the 21, even if we come down a little bit but then recover, so we can still come down here at least, or even lower, but I don't think we will come lower for now until we reach a higher level and put everyone bullish, and then we might have the big breakdown. I don't think we will come down from here, but who knows. Okay, so one day at a time. Buys are here until here. Stop loss, it's for sure here on this pivot area. There's this gap down here as well, so it's tricky. So we can be just consolidating here, but I think we will do something like this for the upper gaps. And yeah, that's it. Back to Bitcoin. This is the CME chart. CME, we lost the 21 and we got all this resistance from the 20 here, the moving averages. So we are facing resistance and seems like we want to come down. So closes above here it's bullish and here to try to push higher, but if this candle now starts to come below, it's tricky. So let's see if this comes just here to get some longs, liquidate some longs, and then closes above here. And it closes above 9.3, 9.4 and a half, 9.5 is bullish. Very simple. Pivot is here for the stop loss. Let's see what we do. But we are rejecting the last moving average, and these ones are all waiting for a testing. So it's kind of be patient and wait for some candles closing above support. And RSI we still can come down and up, it's like in the middle range. Stochastics still pointing up, so let's see if we manage to push another level up, and then maybe, who knows, break down to test these supports or lower. And Ethereum, which adds a big strong move, so much more bullish, big short squeeze, and now we are above the 21. We just might test this, and here will be the stop losses will be below here, but who knows, if Bitcoin breaks down, Ethereum will break down even stronger. So, but for now it's quite still doing lower lows, higher lows, but if we hold here we might still consolidate to try to push higher, although we have all this area here as support. The same